As we know, inequality is a topic of the highest relevance, not only for Pakistan, but for the world nowadays, as we see the gap between the rich and the poorer, or the have and the have-nots, widen in many parts of the world, including in developing countries. And this is the essence of the Sustainable Development Goals.
We think that inequality is a multifaceted phenomenon like poverty. Mostly in the global discourse on inequality, mostly the inequality is linked to income. In Pakistan and in this particular report, we want to see that how non-income factors affect inequality, and we want to come up with a multifaceted approach in understanding inequality and addressing the issues causing it.
हम दरअसल मसावात पे इसलिए बात करना चाहते हैं कि हमारे मुल्क में अभी भी जो फासला है अमीर और गरीब में, वो न सिर्फ बहुत ज़्यादा है, बट ख़तरा ये है कि उसमें और इजाफा हो सकता है। और इसकी वजह ये कि हमारे यहाँ जो निज़ाम है वो अमीर के लिए बना हुआ है।
Inequality thwarts a lot of the ability of individuals to reach their potential. The key idea here is that every individual has a right, and obviously the society has an obligation to make sure that every individual reaches their full potential.
हुआ ये है कि हमारे यहाँ एक ताकत का फार्मूला है, और जो ये समझता है कि उसके पास थोड़ी सी ताकत आ गई, वो हमेशा दूसरे को अपने बस में रखना चाहता है।
We're seeing this growing gap between people who have a lot and even the middle classes who are really having now to struggle. So I think it's an absolutely urgent issue to address on both fronts.
Quite a few years ago, before Mehboob ul Haq, there wasn't a talk about happiness as a real indicator in the development sector. It seemed too intangible. It seemed like something that wasn't relevant, and yet today that has become a real measure of well-being in a society. I would like more people to talk about the idea of contentment.
तालीम का रेशो बहुत ही कम हो रहा है, और जब लड़कियां 12वीं तक पढ़ती हैं तो उनके बाद उनको रोका जाता है कि आप आगे नहीं पढ़ सकते।
A lot of people find it incredibly inhibiting to go to courts in order to get their basic issues resolved, and that's for a whole host of reasons. They can't afford it, they live too far away, they don't understand English, they don't understand the complexity of the law, they don't have access to a credible lawyer.
आने वाले जो ईयर्स है उसमें हमारी यूथ को बहुत ही आगे अहम रोल अदा करने हैं। उसमें मैं समझता हूँ कि यूथ को अपनी हिस्ट्री पर भी गौर करना होगा।
For me, the biggest change that needs to happen if we're to address it is to actually start prioritizing action rather than talk. This means doing something about making sure that every child who goes to school actually learns, measuring that on a year-by-year basis, seeing the improvements, being hands-on in the little actions that it's going to take to further that improvement.
पैदाइश से जो एक जिस तरह का रवैया औरतों के बच्चियों के लिए रखा जाता है, वो उसका किस तरह सद्देबाब किया जाए, कैसे उसको ख़त्म किया जाए, तो मैं समझता हूँ कि सबसे पहले हमें उसको टैकल करना है।
So this report will focus very much on what are the issues of inequality in Pakistan, what are the trends, what are good things that are happening, and how can those be multiplied so that there's more equality in the country and more human development.
It is not only an economic issue, it is also a social and sociological issue. And we are looking forward to the reports that are being prepared by Dr. Hafiz Pasha, and I think UNDP is doing this great service to Pakistan.
इंशाल्लाह हमारा नेशनल ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट रिपोर्ट इस साल के ख़त्म होने से पहले आपके सामने होगा, और मैं ये उम्मीद करता हूँ कि इस पे काफ़ी बहस और इसके नतीजे में पॉलिसीज़ में भी कोई तब्दीली अगर आई तो हम समझते हैं कि हमारी मेहनत जो है वो अल्लाह के फजल से कामयाब हुए।